clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole.
Flow.
what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole. Dancing is what to do. Dancing's what I think of you. Dancing's what clears my soul. Dancing's what makes me whole.
Hello, it's Bao. Hello. I took a little bit too long maybe to set up. I made the mistake of starting the stream before I have the headset on my face. So it took a little bit long. I took like 20 minutes or something. Wow. Yeah. Wow. We don't have music. We should have a music. Oops. I didn't mean to press that. I meant to press here. Do we have a music? Bow. And Bowika. Yes. Does my music work? I think it does. It does, yeah. And I think this time my game audio also works mysteriously. I didn't change anything, but now it works, so good. Bow. Yeah. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, so Bawika was here before I even pressed start. And then Tazar was there, bow. And Cat Pig, hello Cat Pig, bow. Yeah, and then you put some clip, which I thought it was a different clip. And then I said that I tried 69 instead of 67. But it didn't make sense because I was talking about something completely different. But yeah. Wow. Something YouTube. There, YouTube is confused about the wiggling starting screen. Wow. Yeah. Bow. The cheap. I need to do that very quick. I also need to here like this. There we go. Wow. Snipe time. Yeah, Bawika snipe. Bow. Totally not a bot. Hello. Wow. all the YouTube emojis. Is bow fun to say? I think so. Bow. Yeah. We have a bow with Steam frame in that corner on the widescreen versions of the stream. It doesn't exist on the vertical version, the phone version. It doesn't exist, but on the widescreen one, it's on there. Yeah. Bow. It's a little funny bow. Bow, bow, bow. Oh yeah, let me test real quick. Bow, bow, bow. Does my thingy work here? Wait. Does this work here? I think it does. Yeah, it does. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. What was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah. We did see a Steam frame yesterday evening. Not quite how I was hoping to see it, but we did see a Steam frame. So there was some German guy who somehow got a Steam frame in their hands, and they were like showing it on Twitter, and someone linked that post on the Flaxpo server, which is how I found out about it because I don't use Twitter or otherwise. But they had the Steam frame and they were like showing it and talking something, and then a couple hours later they removed the post, and then after that they posted that Valve had like emailed them to take it down, which was kind of hilarious, to be honest. Which, like, what do you expect? Like, there is no, like, the embargo for the Steam frame has not lifted. So what was he thinking talking about it? Bow. Steam frame. Bow, yes. It's the Steam frame over there. Bow, bow with Steam frame. Yeah, bow, bow, bow. I don't know if it's real or not. It doesn't seem real right now. But the German guy had one. The random guy who is some kind of reviewer or something. He had like gotten it from like a dev or so. Like it was probably like a dev unit. And the guy was showing it on Twitter, and it was kind of weird. Basically clickbaiting and stuff. But yeah. Steam frame is a lie. Probably. It really seems like it right now. I will most likely actually just buy a Galaxy XR because I'm so like fed up with Meta. I don't want Meta. Oh. But yeah, I have the Meta right now. It's like, it's okay, but it could be better. Yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Fenwolf, hello, bow, bow. Let me give you shout, bow. Bow, 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 bow. There you go. Bow, bow. Yeah. You're the cute. The Fenwolf is the cute. Bow. Dio, hello. Hello, Dio on YouTube. The short kind of YouTube. Yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. 3 stream watch streak. Yeah, pow pow pow. I need some kind of different icon for the points because I just have the beans. Pow. 10 squats for Pow Pow. Okay, Pow Pow will do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bow. 8, 9, 10. Pow 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 pow. Yeah. Pow Pow needs to do some exercise sometime. Pow Pow Pow. Pow. It's raining outside right now, so I can't even go to the skate pow. Yeah. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. I accidentally pressed the microphone button. It makes the... I don't know, you can probably hear it. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably open Discord so that people can see that I have the stream. I also should do the blue sky thing. I forgot. Wow. Bow sky. Where's bow sky? There. Mau 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 mau. Bawika. Hello, Bawika. Bow bow bow. Bow bow. It's weird that you need to, on the blue sky when you want to like do the stream, you need to like specify the length of the stream beforehand. It's weird. Like, why can't they automatically detect it? Kind of weird. Wow. Mau. You'd bow bow. You're cuter than bow bow. Bow bow bow. Yes, bow. Oh, bow bow bow. Yeah, wow, 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 wow. Now my mouse is on the screen. If I move it down here, it goes on the screen. I kind of weird. No, it's Windows issue, not a power issue. Pow. Wow. Bully. Bounly. Wow.
I'm adult man. Roar.
Pew! Pauikka. Wow. Pauikka is crazier. Yes. Binge. My hip tracker seems to be too much that direction for some reason. It's a bit weird. Burn. Hurry on your shorts feed. Yes. Pew.
You are furry.
Pew. Look, another furry. Another one.
I'm going to stink.
You already do. Fire furry. Yes, I will breathe fire like a dragon.
Pokemon.
Monkeypon. Hello, Polarnix. Pow. Cute. Shout out for Polarnix. Pow. Pow. No, you cuter than Bao. Yes. No, you. Yeah, yes, you are cuter. Yes. Wow. Yay, cute. Wow. Oh yeah, yesterday after I had streamed later, I went to the Ferrari Somna dealer's den to see if the new boots would be there, but they weren't there. They were just empty. many hugs. Yeah, bow, bow, bow. Hugs for you too, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Do I have an emote for that occasion? Let's see. Bow, 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 bow. I do have some kind of emote. Bow. You can still go to the old den because I was a dealer at that den, so I can go there. Yes. Bow. Ooh, the bow bow. What the bow? Susa the bow. Yes. Bow bow. Are you allowed to stream there? I mean, probably. I don't think anyone would not let me stream there. Oh, hello, Momo cow. Bow 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 bow. Exclamation bow bow. Bow 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 bow. I've never seen what it looks like. You didn't go to Somna Bow? Interesting. Bow bow bow. Bow 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 bow. You're going to Ultra though. Okay. Bow.
Magic.
Yeah. Oh. No, yeah, I read it already. Yeah. Meow. Yeah. You have it too. Yes. Oh, wow. We're not gonna go there right now though. But yes. Bow, bow, bow. I meant to join sooner, but I accidentally stunned myself with doom scrolling. Oh no. But hello, Oblivion. Bow, 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 bow. Insta bow runs smoother than Twitch bow. That's it. On my end, it shows 60 on all of them. Bow. Yeah, may have to check this out now. I may swing by and say hi. My VR headset is currently checked up. New one is coming though. Which one do you have and which one are you getting? Are you Steam Frame Copium like me in the corner over there? Yeah, ear wiggles. I will do ear wiggles. Bow bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow bow bow. Mama. But yeah, Susa Bao is on Instagram. That's crazy. But apparently it works. And I can actually see the chats from there. So that's pretty good, I think. Bow, bow, bow. Momokao is on 3 streams watch streak. Yeah, wow. WWE 3366, thank you for following. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. I had a quest too, but was dealing with really bad screen tearing and freezes. One time I loaded the VR and immediately the screen froze. I went to check if I was still moving on my PC, and I was. This headset, I have had this headset for nearly 6 years. Only recently replaced the link cable a week ago, thinking it would fix the issue, but no. Yeah, it's probably just the Quest 2 is just bugged. Have you tried factory resetting it? It maybe help slightly, or maybe it doesn't. My friend sent their old Quest 2, but then another friend surprised me with a grand, and they got me a Quest Pro, so I guess now I have face tracking. Yeah. The Quest Pro is what the Bow has. I don't really like it, to be honest. It's basically the same as a Quest 2 in terms of being buggy and stuff, but it works sometimes. Yeah, I have factory reset it a few times. Yeah. They are just buggy sometimes. I have had 4 Quest Pros, and this is my 4th one, and the 3 before this one had a dead pixel on the screen. Bow. But yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Yeah. You lied to me, the frame didn't come out. It didn't. It didn't. But what we did see it yesterday. We did see it yesterday on Twitter by some German guy. It was kind of weird, to be honest. Bow. Bowicka. Bow, 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 bow. YouTube bow works there, does it? Bow. Are you just watching on your phone, or are you like on your PC? But maybe on your phone it's better, I don't know. But for me it shows 60 FPS on all of them. It shouldn't be dropping any frames on any of the streams. Wow, the frame didn't come out. Yeah, it didn't. I know. There was a YouTube that leaked it, kinda. Yeah. I mean, there was the German guy on Twitter who kinda leaked it, I guess. But it was still kind of meh, because there's no actual release still. So. But yeah. For some reason my hip tracker is crooked. I don't know why. I mean, it seems to be where it should be, but maybe my calibration is just bad. I don't know. On my phone, on the way home, just have bad connection. I see. Bow. Connection, mow. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. But yeah, Nux, the things in the Somna dealers then, they don't exist anymore. They have reset that the booths, so they're just empty. Yeah, so you can't see the booths anymore. You could, like couple months ago, you could see them still, but they removed them. So it's kind of wow. But you can still see what the world looks like, and you can still see the intro and everything. So it's like it's still a world. Yeah. I remember doing a stream exploring every Ferrari world in order. Yeah, bow bow. Oh, tracking moment. index controller moment. I don't know if this works, but let's see. I'm not sure if that one works next, but they can have it, I guess. Also ranked every virality, and Somna and Aqua are up there for sure. Yeah, Aqua is probably the best looking one, I think. Yeah, I wanted to go to Aqua, but I didn't because I was in Spain that exact weekend. Wow. How many tab you open? I don't know. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. In terms of quality, Somna for sure, but overall design and team Aqua. Yeah, I think maybe Aqua is even better in quality. I don't know. Yeah. I just got a message from TikTok that I have a integrity and authenticity violation. Interesting. That is amazing. This usual TikTok thing. They just give me a violation for doing nothing. Wow. They've been doing this for like the whole time I have ever used TikTok. I never did anything wrong on there, but it's just they just hate me for no reason. Wow. Yeah. Good morning, Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah. TikTok is still going, but it's like they won't like recommend it to anyone because of the violation. That's kind of weird. Yeah. Dumb TikTok, it is. It's so dumb. I don't know why they do that. Tashi bow, 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 bow. But yeah, the whole TikTok is so weird. bow out. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. I've never touched TikTok in my life, nor I do think it's a good platform. I believe they hate you because of the minorities. Yeah, probably. I'm starting to think that TikTok has like a cup size limitation. If you're whatever you're showing on the screen, if it has breasts on any form, even though you have clothes on, they will just give you a violation. Or another option that I think it might be related to is having a starting screen, because I have the screen in the start, and maybe they just don't allow having starting screens or something. And I have the music off for the starting on TikTok, because I know they don't allow copyrighted music, and in the start background I have copyrighted music, which is fine on YouTube and Twitch, but on TikTok they don't allow that, so I have it turned off for there. But maybe they just don't allow any sort of pre-recorded like BRB screen or starting soon screen or something like that. It's so weird. Yeah. Bao should delete TikTok and increase boobs. Maybe. Did you make the boobs smaller? I didn't. I didn't. They are the same size, I think. Yeah, I don't really know what's wrong with the TikToks. They just randomly give it. Like yesterday they didn't give it to me, and then today they just did for no reason at all. The reason why I want to stream there is when they don't give me the restriction, it gets viewers. Like there is an audience on TikTok, and there is furries who use it. You know. Yeah, like the company behind it is ass. The service itself is ass. But there's an audience, which is the only reason why I want to stream there. So I don't know. I will keep trying to stream there, and they will keep trying to make me not. But it's what it is. What it is. Short bean about Fluffy Fox. Hello, Fluffy Fox. You're probably the only viewer on TikTok because I'm having a restriction on there right now. Twitch account is free, same for YouTube. Why bother with TikTok? I mean, yeah, but the TikTok account is also free. I just have to click a button that says appeal the thing, and then it will appeal the thing. Yeah. Free, what the problems? But yeah, like they just hate live streaming for some reason. They have it on the platform and they're like, oh, you can live stream. But then it's like, no, you can't love.
Find it says the joystick.
Yes, I probably need to. Bop snoot. Bow wow 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 wow. Yeah. If I can ask, how did Fluffy Fox fandom find the TikTok stream since it's not recommended to anyone? Hello, Chaotic Dragon. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah. I'm doing alright right now. Bow. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Or did I take the restriction away? I don't think I did. Tiny snoot. Yeah, wow. Wow. Yeah, my Quest Pro is currently also lagging. Like, I have 90 FPS in VR chat, but every time I move like this, everything like jitters back and forth, like, and it's super annoying looking. I wish I could just have a better headset, but a better headset doesn't exist. So, wow. At least it doesn't jitter when I go sideways like this. But if I move, it jitters. Wow. What is this badge, by the way? Ditto. This badge was earned by subscribing or gifting a sub to Pokemon Pokopia stream during the launch. Interesting. How old is this badge? I have never seen the Ditto badge. Wow. Ten squats for Bow Bow. Okay. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bow. 7, 8, 9, 10. Why are you bow photographing bow? Is there something wrong again with my avatar? Probably. Does it clip? Does it clip when I'm like this?
There is.
Is it clipping when I'm like this? Probably, right? Bow bow boo boo. Yeah. Bow boo. Oops. Bow. Accidentally pressing buttons. Bow buttons. Bow bow bow. Bow, bow. You sent me things. It clips, okay. Let's see. tricky because like these pants are originally made for the 1.0 Bao Bao, and I have just sculpted them to fit this one. So the geometry is different, so it might clip in some places sometimes. Wow. This avatar is not perfect. The bitrate like dies when I'm looking at the white thing, like the white wall, like the concrete that's painted over. Quest Pro doesn't like it, but I guess. I think your eye looks great. Well, thank you. Wow. I think it looks good like that, but it has issues with like the clothes on this version specifically. Oh yeah, the water bottle was actually broken yesterday. It had a hole in the middle on the side of the water bottle somehow. I don't know why. It's probably just too old. It's been used too much. Like, it's weird because it didn't, like, even though it has a hole on the side, like a tiny hole, it didn't leak when it's upright and you don't put pressure on it or anything. But if you put it upside down and you squeeze it, then it just spurts the water out of the side of the water bottle. But yeah, I have a new water bottle. Well, not new, but another water bottle that don't have a hole in it. But, oh my god, I'm having a space calibrator moment. Look, I'm looking like a gremlin because of space calibrator. This tracker is turned itself off for some reason. Oh, now it's on, but it's doing weird stuff. Maybe it will fix itself. There we go, I fixed. I think I need to like actually calibrate my bow because the calibration is kind of weird right now. Bow, debowsing. There we go. Maybe it's better. It's not better. It still clips my hand through this other side for some reason, but it's fine. Wow. The tracker seems to be on still. I don't know. It's just turned off. I don't like lighthouse trackers. They are so unreliable. They never work correctly. Wow. If you turn the bow upside down and squeeze. No, don't turn bow upside down and squeeze. Bow. Then bow would scream and say. Chaotic Dragon has requested a hydration. Okay, Bao Bao will hydrate. Bao Bao will probably break while hydrating because MetaQuest is just like that. but yeah. Yeah. Let's hope this water bottle doesn't get a leak in it and make me all watered. There we go. Pow pow. Water bottle didn't leak this time. Pow. Yeah. Pow pow. And I'm having a space calibrator moment a little bit. It didn't still fix it. Maybe if I turn it around, it's gonna fix it. I don't know. This is me with my hands completely upright. This is me with hands on my hips. Wow, very good tracking. Oh, wow. We want you wet. No. Wow. You need to save that for somewhere. You need to ask Palika to do a Palika joystick stream and then you will have Palika wet. Yes. It's not my job to be wet. Wow. You asked for it.
Are you sure about
This still hasn't fixed itself. Look. This is my eye level. My eyes are in my mouth, apparently. Wow. Do I even have... The continuous calibration is on, but it says the tracker is not on. Here's my Steam VR. This tracker that is supposed to do the continuous calibration is just not on, even though it is. Wow. Don't you just love Steam VR? Wow. Now it is on again. Wow. Kulli TV/Pallika. No. Wow. Kullikka. Palli TV. Wow. Space calibrator. Now it's on. And now it's space calibrating, I think. Yeah. I will try calibrating my actual calibration here one more time now that I actually have proper calibration on my space calibrator. No, that's pretty good, I think. Yeah. Wow. Better than before, I think. It doesn't clip anymore. It doesn't clip the hands through my body anymore. Did you leave this here? Pow.
Why are you alcoholic?
Alcoholic.
Is this a mix?
I don't know. It's pow. Cinders now. Hello, morning. Wow. How are you today? Yeah. I see you on the TikToks. Yeah. Wow. How did you find me on the TikToks? Wow. Hello, old school skunk. Bow. Oops, I don't have block-in, but I never accidentally forgot that. Bow. Bow, bow. So cute. Bow. How are you today? I'm pretty good today. My water bottle didn't leak on me today, so that's a positive from yesterday. Yeah, having issues with TikTok, but otherwise good. But when would you not have issues with TikTok? Water bottle leaked. Wow. Taz the horniest. Yes. Yeah. Susa the cutest. Yes. Wow. Yes, Taz the horniest. Oh. Wow. old school skunk is on 3 streams. 3. Yeah. Pow, 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 pow. Pow, pow, pow. How about pow, 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 pow. Pow, pow, pow. Pow. That's not easy for me. Yeah, the stream streaks are so weird. Sometimes I feel like the stream streaks, even though you have been on all of the streams, it just doesn't count for some reason. Like sometimes I will have like a streak on some stream and then I go on the stream and I watch and I chat around and I'm there, and the next day after the stream I will get, oh, your stream streak has ended with this stream, and then I'm like, but I was literally there yesterday. It's so weird. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. Hello. Controller moment. Hello. Controller is trying to escape me. Oh, bye. See you later, controller. Yeah, they should go up in points if you can maintain a long one. Yeah, they should. And it should also show it to you all the time, how many streaks you have, if they wanna go that streak thingy. If they want to have a streak thing, it should always show it to you, so you know if it counts it or not. Because sometimes it just doesn't count for no reason. Me when I streak on the stream. Bow. Moo moo mau. Bow mau. Bow bow bow. Bow bow bow. Bow bow bow. Bow bow. Bow bow. How about bow. I think it's because streamers have to restart their stream sometimes because of a bug, crash, internet cutting out. Maybe, I don't know. It's weird. Don't you have to be careful when covering your paws with spiky thingy? Yeah, it's like a thingy. But I'm wearing the index controllers, so the thingy goes just over the spike. I have never had a streak over like 5. Yeah, I think I had like a 50 streak to like hardwood or something at some point. I don't know if I still have it because it doesn't tell me. Yeah. But I can also disable the spike. I think I have the option maybe. Yeah. And it doesn't have them anymore. Oh. Does it look weird when it doesn't have them? I don't know, you're so used to having them and then they just are not there. Oh. I had like a 7 once. Yeah. It's kind of a weird feature though. I think. I don't know why they added that. I don't think it makes any sense, really, but whatever. Bow, bow, bow. Mama, bow. Oh. Controller escaping again. Oh, bye bye. Pew. Controller. I don't know why it's escaping today. Yesterday it didn't escape, and today it all of a sudden does escape. Wow. Maybe if I do this. Oh yeah, I need to enable input. Controller. Turn off controller. Wap. Then turn on controller. Maybe it's back now. I don't know. I'm having a space calibrator moment, but maybe the controller now actually stays tracking. Maybe, I don't know. And then I need to disable input on this window again, so I can put my mouse on the screen. Maybe. Yeah, maybe it stays tracking this time. Better at least. Let me turn off my arm, then turn it back on. Yeah. I don't know where the control is for that. I turned off my hand. My arm would be here. Here would be my arm. Yes. Because these move independently and these move independently. Yes. I'm just built differently. Yes. Bow. Oh, it still doesn't work. It still disconnects. Stupid controller. Bow. I turn it around and then it just moves to different places. And then when I put it here, it just doesn't want to work. Even though my dongle is right there. Dongle is right there. Why can I not see the dongle? Wow. It's right there, it's dongle. Oh. Weird. Wow. Wow. Like, this controller is closer to the dongle than this controller, and this one works fine, but then this one doesn't work fine. 10 squats again for bow. Okay, bow. It will probably look weird because I'm having a space calibrator moment. I think it fixed it now. Okay, bow does the squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 7, 8, 9, 10, about. First virtual world problems. Yeah. Wow, I wish I could just have things that work, but it's too much to ask. Oh. Maybe bean frame will work better, perhaps. I don't know. But bean frame is not real. The bean frame was all the frames we made on the way. Or something. I'm having a video unavailable moment with my music player. It's so frustrating with the music player because like it just says video unavailable and it doesn't show what video it is, obviously. And if I go to the playlist on YouTube, it also doesn't show the video is not there because it's removed. So I can't remove it from the playlist, but it just is in the playlist and the player sees it still and it knows what the video is, but it cannot skip over it, it just gets stuck on the video. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Moo. Yeah, moo, moo, cow. What if you type your name like this? Mau mau cow. Wow. Maulk. Yes. Bow. Bow. Yeah, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow. Up, up, up. Yeah. Oh, well, time for work soon. Got to catch your stream. See you. Good to catch your stream. See you next time. Okay, old school skunk. See you next time. Bow, 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 bow. Have a good day at work. Wow. Yeah. It was nice to see you. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. How are you so cute? I think Susa is cuter than Bao Bao. Yes. Bao Bao Bao. Bao. Bao Bao Bao. You the cutest? No, I think Susa the cutest. Wow. Bow, bow. No, you card. Oh my god. Do we do this now? Are we doing a no you card? I don't know if I even have any. Oops. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Kiss the bow bow. No. Oh, I'm having space calibrator moment. Bow bow bow. Gremlin bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow. Bow bow.
Mode activate.
Yeah. Space calibrator makes me gremlin. Wow, wow. It fixed itself, I think. Boom. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Not the bow bow. No, not the bow bow. Tell about it. Beta quest moment.
Indeed.
Tell about. That's what my quest was doing yesterday before I started streaming. It would just turn the play space 90 degrees, just like that, and then I would redo the setup, and then it would immediately do it again after it's done, and then it would immediately do it again, and then I restarted, I just kept doing it, and then I restarted it a second time, and then it fixed it. Wow. Lick the bow bow. No, not the bow, don't lick the bow. Didn't touch him, sitten bow him. Bow. I should get emotes. I should get more emotes. Yes. I know someone that I could maybe commission them from. Maybe. I mean, I know a couple ones that I could commission emotes from, but I don't know what I want. So I'm like, oh. I don't even know how many emote slots I have. I probably just have the default amount. About creator board. Let's go to creator board. Content. No. Community. No. Analytics. No. Upper learnings. Okay. Hi, I'm back. Hello, I'm Bao Bao. Viewer rewards, emotes. It's like the menu for the Twitch dashboard is like so confusing. Okay, so I have 7 standard tier 1 emote slots. Then I have 5 more animated emote slots. Then I can unlock 2 animated emote slots by using Twitch alerts. See more details. Okay, I don't know how it works. And then I have tier 2 emote and a tier 3 emote. And then I have the prefix, which is Kaikio. I don't want to change the Kaikio because I think it's cute. It's Kaikio Wackle. I think it would be Kayak. It would be Kayak if I changed it, but that would be funny. But maybe the Kaikio is funnier, I don't know. And then you have like the standard free emotes. Yeah. Wow. Am I having a space calibrator moment? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. I know partners and somewhat they can have like a custom prefix, so they can just decide. I cannot read anything in this that you sent me. It's so small, I need to read it on PC screen, like an actual screen.
Open it up.
Yeah, but it doesn't open it, it's still too small. The Quest Pro is not that good. The Umbra link didn't work, but I did check out the Somna and the whole train thing was beautiful, genuinely. Yeah, it's really good. I might have another one to send you, but I don't know if it will work either. It's the same, the Umbra, but I don't know. I have 3 of them. One of them works, and I don't remember which one it is. Wow. But yeah, I think I will take a BRB break here, and then after that I will do your hydration, Susa. But yeah, I will BR Bao. Yeah, see you soon. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, the wow, wow is back. Hello. Yeah, wow, wow, wow. Oh yeah, I need to do the hydration. Yeah, let's do the hydration now. Wow, 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 wow. Hydrate, wow. There we go. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, and then I need to do squats too. Wow. Let me headbutt the neck first. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, cute. Hello. Wow, wow. Cute. Wow. Yeah. And then I will do squats. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wow, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bow. And now my window is over there because I grabbed it by accident. Oh, let me reset the overlay. There you go. Bow, bow, bow. Thunder bows. White thunder bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. Ha, ba, 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 ba. Yeah. Ba, ba, bow. Thunder times. Bow. No. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, I have to like and oh yeah, I think one of my trackers is off again. This one. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, space calibrator moment. Gremlin power again. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Mau, mau. Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Mau, mau, mau. Bow, bow, bow. Mau, mau, mau. Yeah. Bow. Oh, space calibrator moment again. Space calibrator does not like to work today, I think. It's having all sorts of moments. Yesterday it was having moments for Palika, and today it's having moments for me. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, I don't make it calibrator again. Bow. They should release the Space Calibrator 2.0 like already. I need it. The current one is not very good. Wow. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah. Wow. Oh my god, I got a good one. Which one? Wow. Baulikka. Baulik. Baulik. Bau. Bau. Yeah. I don't know what to talk about again. Wow. 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 Stretch wow. Wow. My headset went like kind of off center accidentally. Wow. turn the lights on in your place, please. But they are on the quest. They are on. You don't need more lights. Bow. Bow. Do the bows wanna hear, wanna see or hear a bow? I don't know. Bow. Bow don't know what to talk about. Bow is just here and bowing. Bow. Yeah, bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Oh. How is the Susa doing? Where is the Susa going? Are you still driving somewhere? Kaia on my timeline when I'm in class. Hello. You want the YouTube shorts? That is cute. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Enjoy the cute. Bow. Bored in class. What kind of class do you have? Yeah, are you in like university or something? Why is the class boring? Is the teacher bad? Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Docker stuff, dev. Is that like networking or something? Probably right. Kinda. Yeah. Last time when I had that kind of class, we had to do the networking thing and I was doing the task that we were supposed to do, and then my laptop, the HP laptop, not this one, my old laptop that I had back then, it allows me to make a server. Yeah, we were doing kind of similar things. So I was doing the task, and then my HP laptop just decides to start downloading a Windows update. And then I click on the install, like it's like doing it, and then I'm done with the task already, so the task is done and I've submitted it and everything. And then I'm like, okay, update it, and then it's just installing, it downloaded it, and then it's just installing it. And then it starts downloading a firmware update, like basically HP BIOS update, at the same time as the Windows update, and there was no cancel. I cannot cancel it, I can't do anything. And I wasn't fast enough to like shut down or anything. It just started rebooting, and the next thing you know, it's bricked and it's just broken and it doesn't boot anymore at all. It doesn't even go to BIOS. The laptop's just broken now. Wow. Yeah, that can't happen to me because I'm on Linux. Yeah, it was kind of just random. The laptop just decided that I'm out. Wow. I still have it. But basically the motherboard is dead because it just killed itself basically. It fried the BIOS chip or something. Yeah. Yeah, there was nothing I could do. No, I didn't shut it down. I didn't. It was in Windows and it started to restart itself. And I couldn't cancel because it was loading a Windows update, and the HP software decided to start loading in the Windows update the HP firmware update at the same time, and there is nothing I can do to cancel either one of them. And then when it restarts for the Windows update, it tries to install the firmware update, and then because it's updating Windows, then it like reboots itself a couple of times, and then it just fries the BIOS chip on the motherboard. It was so bizarre, but the laptop just like doesn't work anymore. Wow. I did take the SSD of it and formatted it, and it's still usable. I think it's actually in Hexos PC right now, that SSD, probably. Yeah. I still have the RAM. I have it had one SODIMM 16GB DDR4 that I could put in this laptop, but I don't know if it probably has two 8GB, but there's a chance that it has one 16GB. It says in Task Manager that it has 2 slots used, but it's not always correct in Task Manager, so it might still have one 16GB. But I also don't have a screwdriver that is fitting to open this laptop that I'm using here. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't shut it down. It just started doing its own thing. Because like if I were fast enough to shut it down before it starts doing the Windows update, then it would have done it correctly. But because it's shut down and it does the Windows update automatically, it breaks itself because it shuts down again after it and stuff. So bow bow. Yeah, HP is not very good because they have that kind of firmware updating software pre-installed that makes it do that kind of things. The laptop had like a 8th generation i7 in it and like some Radeon graphics. I'm so hungry and bored. Oh no. Wow. Don't you have lunch at school like pretty soon? School lunch. Yeah, I'm already on the summer break. Yeah. I could still go to have school lunch if I wanted to, but it's too far away to just go there randomly. I don't have a break. You don't have a summer break at all? That's crazy. In 2 hours, you have a lunch. Wow. Wow. All the pow joining. If I don't have school, I have to go to my internship. Oh no, wow. But at least you can do it because I didn't find any internship or summer jobs. They just don't exist here, apparently. Wow. So I'm summer unemployed, summer jobless. Wow. But it means I'm summer streamer. Well, I had to find an internship to continue school, else it would have made me fail the year. Well, here it's like I have to do it at some point, but it's just actually not possible to find one because they just don't exist. There isn't any. Wow. It's bow bow. They're bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. Bow bow. Hello. Bow. Guten Morgen. Good morning. I don't know what language that is. But hello. Hello, my Mick Jagger. I have to pass the school. I have to work as a developer in somewhere for at least 2 months. Okay. I need to go. Bye. Okay. Bye Enzo. See you. Bow 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 bow. You're cute. And have a good day at school. And I hope you get lunch soon. Bow 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 bow. It's German, you wrote in your title. Bow bow. Yeah, bow bow bow. Does bow bow mean something in German? I don't know. Bow bow bow. Bow bow is weird. in German. I see. Just bow me in the building. You're so cute. I love it. Thank you. Oh. I just bow around and bind out. I thought you built something here. Well, I don't. I say bow because it sounds funny. I don't know anything about German. How does it go like that? How does it go like that on desktop? Bow, bow. Mao. Bow, 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 Mao. Bow, 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 bow. So what are you doing then? Nothing. I'm just here and I just talk about whatever. Yeah. That is what I usually do. Wow. Yeah. Bow, 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 bow. And the thingy next to you is this. It's Suza who is using a noodle to mess around or something.
Paudo.
It's cute. Noodle. Oh, there's noodle. Hello. Bow, bow. 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 For some reason it looks transparent on the camera. I don't know why. In my view, it looks normal. Maybe the shader is a little bit broken or something. Yeah. Like, look, if I do this, now you can see my actual view here. So it looks normal in my view. You see, but in the camera view, it looks transparent somehow or something. I don't know why. I'm checking out streams with the furry tag. It's VR. Yeah, it's VR. Yeah, it is. See, here's my little VR. And I can like do this. And then you can like see my thingy. Like this is what I actually see. If I turn that off, then it's just the game view. But this is like what I actually see. Like I have my keyboard here. I have my window here, and my thingy there. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. Menu. What options are here? Both eyes. It's interesting. I don't know what this does really. Then it looks the other way around. Both eyes. Oh, then it looks like this. Didn't you know? Didn't know we are this far with tech. Yeah, I've done this stuff. And if I open this, you can like see my thingies. And I have these on that move everything. If I move my legs. Yeah. It's pretty interesting. Yeah. Pow, 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 pow. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't work. Wow. Can you even go downstairs? In real life or in the game? In real life, I'm in the first floor. There is nothing below this. But I guess I can like. Let me show the thingy again. Pow, pow, pow. Just put it on.
On a cigarette.
No. Let's put it like this. Or actually, let's put it on just left eye. Or right eye. I don't know which one is better. Right eye, okay. So you can see, in the game, of course, okay. Well, I could go here. Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. And I'm downstairs. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. I'm down here now. Wow. What is this? What the fuck is the triple space? Yeah, I can like move around and stuff. Bow, bow, bow. If you're looking at the first person view, you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm cheating a little bit. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. I'm gonna come over here. Wow, wow, wow. My quest pro is kind of confusing where I am. Oh, no, it completely lost where I am. Yeah, this is what I mean when I say it sometimes works. If I move around too much, it loses where I am. Let me reinitialize the play area. There we go. Pow. Now it's back again. Yeah. Let's see if it's actually correct. It is. I'm not gonna crash into anything if I just walk now. Sometimes it loses me, but sometimes it works. Yeah, now I'm here again. Bow, bow, bow. There's my camera. Bow, bow. Yes. Bow. Bow. Oh, wow, wow. There we go. Yeah, freeze. Yeah, that's incredible. I'm confused and hyped at the same time. Why are even people outside? I don't know. It's still better than this to be actually outside, I guess. But I can't look like this when I'm outside. Or I guess if I had a fursuit, then I kind of would, but it still wouldn't look the same. And it would be really hot, even though it's kind of hot still, because I have this thingy that is kind of hot, and I have all the thingies strapped to me. But it's still not as bad as having a fursuit, I guess. My play space feels even smaller now. Yeah, I mean, it's really cool if you have like a larger play area. You can like walk around and stuff, but the thing is not good enough to actually know all the time where it is. Sometimes it just loses where it is, like you saw, and it like teleported me around with like funky stuff. Yeah. Wow, you're photo bowing me. Photo bowing. Yeah. Bow, bow. Photo bow. It doesn't work. Did this work? I don't know. Maybe this is just a thingy that doesn't do anything. Bow, bow, bow. Let's give it to the action tool. There we go. Bow, it looks cute with the little thingy. Wow. I spoke to furries for the first time today. Do you consider yourself one? I mean, I guess so. What is that? A furry. Wow. I guess, yeah, it looks kinda furry, doesn't it? I don't know, like, a furry is like the word. Like, it can mean two different things. It can either mean the art style of this, which is basically like the art style of like Mickey Mouse or like Donald Duck, or like Lucario is kind of a furry. Some Pokemon are like furries, kind of. And then there is like Digimon, I guess, too. Basically anything that looks like it's an animal but it's a human at the same time, like Donald Duck, for example. So Donald Duck looks like a duck, but he talks and he drives a car and has clothes on and walks on two legs. So that's basically a furry. But it can also mean a person who is fan of that kind of art style. So that's also a furry. So it's like kind of the same as like a weeb is a fan of anime. Yeah. It looks, doesn't mean you identify yourself as one, or should we want to call, yeah, that's the part of a person who is a fan of the furry art style. Yeah. So you can be a furry, which means that you're a fan of the furry art style. Yes. I play D&D.
Kaya is a furry.
Yes. Furry bow. Hello, Jandro. Bow bow. Jasper the Fox. Denver. Abba. Hello. Yeah, man. We have a couple beans on the TikTok side. Now I'm having a space calibrator moment. It doesn't know where it is again. Look, my hands are on the sides of my head, but they're like too high up. Maybe it will fix itself. I don't know. Oh. Yeah. But that's basically what furries mean. So, furry can mean the art style itself, or it can mean a fan of the art style. Yes. And they sometimes do like fursuits, which kind of looks like this, but it's in real life. Yeah. I learned today a bit about personas, core personas and basic stuff by asking people in streams. And it's a huge range what furry means. Yeah, it can be a lot of things. Persona is basically just a furry OC, like a original character that is a furry. And usually it's like when you call it a persona, it means like you use it as like an avatar online, which is basically what I'm doing here. Or you could just have it as like a profile picture, or your username is the name of the persona or something. That's what they usually do. Yeah. You smell like KaiaKiuti. Oh my god, is it adorable Alpha UK? Wow, 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 wow. Hello. Wow, wow, wow. You found me on YouTube short. Yeah. Bow, bow. Bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow. Yeah. Wait, hell. YouTube wanna give me 2-minute ad. I go to Twitch then. Yeah, Twitch is better with ads. YouTube will shove ads down your throat all the time, but Twitch doesn't, which is why I have my ad blocker disabled on Twitch. Because they are actually decent with ads. They don't put them all the time. I will maybe have an ad on Twitch like once a day or something. Maybe not even that. Sometimes I will have ad on Twitch like once a week or a couple times a week. Yeah. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Susa is hiding somewhere. Susa is riding a Roomba. Let's see. Let's show Susa riding a Roomba. Wow. Wow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Yeah. Did I accidentally hit my router? I did. Adjust antenna. Hit my antenna. Wow. It probably also loses me when I turn on the Astro. You say the fursuit would be even warmer, but don't every furry want to look like their persona? Well, I don't know. Fursuits are more of a performative art, which is the same as this. So if you had one, you would use it in like events or like photo shoots or something. You don't usually just put it on and just go walk around for fun. People who have fursuits, they use it really rarely. Yeah, because they're really expensive, first of all, and they're really hard to move around. And when you do use it, you usually have another person with you who looks around for you because you can't see with it on that well. So when you have like an event where you want to use the fursuit and you just walk around, you want to have someone who looks around for you. They call it the fursuit handler when they look around for the fursuit there. Yeah. Wow. But yeah, they're really expensive and they're really hard to move around in, and they're really hot because they are thick fur on you, and yeah. Which obviously having a VR headset on, you probably know what a VR headset looks like, and you put it on your face here, and it's kind of hot on your face, but it's not as bad as having like basically a motorcycle helmet, which is covered with fur, but it's not the same as that, but it's basically as thick as that. Yeah. Only knew about handlers in case of pop play. The whole furry team confused me on so many levels. Yeah, I don't know anything about pop play. But they have like, it's like with fursuiting, it's the same as like a spotter. Like if you would be like a racing driver, you would have like a spotter in the radio with you, and they would call you like where the other cars are when you're driving. You probably won't have a radio or any headset in your fursuit, but you will just have someone with you to like warn you about something like cars or kids or whatnot. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that, yeah. Like rally drivers, yeah. Similar to that. I've been like in like the furry content, being into furry content since around 2019 to 2020. So I know some stuff about it. I still obviously don't know everything, but yeah. I used to watch like those old furry convention videos from like 2017 to 2019, like pre-COVID furry convention videos from like Zillion Ross was one of my favorites, and then Ash Coyote, and then there was Majira Strawberry, which today is called Tall Werewolf. But the Majira Strawberry channel still exists, and you can go look at the videos and stuff. But I used to watch like the convention recap videos because they were pretty interesting. Yeah. I think Ash Coyote streams on Twitch sometimes nowadays. And Zillion also streams sometimes. But since they're both American and they stream all around like their daytime, it's in the middle of the night. It's like 3 a.m. for me, so I rarely watch them on Twitch. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, 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 pow. Quite some time, not, yeah. And you are a fire chipmunk fox. Sorry if it's rude to guess. No, it's fine to guess. I mean, fox is correct, like fire or something, but it's like this is supposed to be like a fennec fox with like dragon spike thingies on here, and on the nose it has like a little spike, and then the glowing yellow things are supposed to be those like firefly glowing things, you know. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. So many people think that it's a bunny because the ears. I guess it can look like a bunny, but it's supposed to be a fennec fox. But yeah, it's many times it's like not necessarily really easy to tell what someone's like furry character is supposed to be, because they are so how do I put it, like they take a lot of like artistic freedom to make it look a certain way, and then it can sometimes not look like the animal that it's supposed to be, I guess. Yeah. No, the fluff on the tip is definitely fennec. Yeah, it is. It's kind of fennec looking, like bunny ears would be like rounder, and they would and the tip would be like rounder. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. And another funny thing, actually. Let me enable input on this window again so I can use display VR. So now you can see. So another funny thing is that when I take this, I can see them in first person. Oh, now I'm grabbing something. I had something like this. Let's put it on the actual. But yeah, I can grab my ears and they show up in my first person view. And it's kind of funny. and I can like cover my vision completely with them. That kind of clips through, I guess, but they're funny. Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. And origin wise, I don't know what that means. They mean like origin story or something? I don't know. But yeah, this doesn't really have any like origin story or any like lore or anything like that. This is just this design and that's it. Yeah. Nearly every furry I asked something pushed their story right in my face if someone mentioned it and said, yeah, some furries are like that. They have this like story about their furry character and then they just nerd out about it, which I guess it's cool to have like your own like story like that, which some of them are better than others, I guess. I know a couple furries who have actually made like movies or like series, like anime series. I know one that is like an actual proper anime series in Japan that was made like by a furry, and it originated as like a furry character that they just made. And yeah, like some of them can be really good, but then some of them can be a little bit annoying if you just talk about it too much. But yeah, I have never been into making those kind of stories or anything, so my furry doesn't have a story. I just came up with it one day, or I guess over time, because this used to look a lot different before. Oh, no, I didn't mean to open this, but I didn't mean to open it in my face. Let me just put it here so I can use my thingy. I want to find because I know I have somewhere a picture that has the like evolution of this design. I know I have it somewhere, but I don't remember where I have that. Wow. Really got that storage. Oh yeah, I do, don't I? The storage bar. I tried to drag it into the screen, but it didn't go. There we go. So I have my 2 terabyte C drive, and I have my 250 gigabyte SSD. 2 of them, they're the same, like similar ones. Then I have a 4 terabyte SSD, another 2 terabyte, and then an external 4 terabyte hard drive. I have a couple of storage thingies, which is nice to have, and I have it mostly organized, but this one specifically I do not remember where it is. I know that I have it somewhere, like it's just a picture that has the designs on it. I have no clue where I have put that. I don't know. It should be somewhere. It's not here. I wonder if it's here. Large items. There's something related to the design here. But that image is not here. Okay. Page. What is here? Oh, here's my emotes, okay. Yeah, it's not there. I don't know how to put it here. Videos. No, I have no clue where I put it, but I have somewhere that over time. Basically, I made the design first. Like I started making just the head, and it's inspired by Lucario a little bit with the ear shape, and with the spikes. You can tell with the arm spikes. So that's where it's like originated from. But yeah. Bow bow bow. Yeah, my ending time is pretty soon, so I should probably look for someone to raid, because I have my ending time at 1 p.m, which is in around 6 minutes. Hello, Susa the cutie. Bow. Bow. Cute. Bow wow bow wow.
You're so cute.
Bow, bow, bow,
You're so
bow.
cute and pretty. I'm pretty. I'm
You're
pretty.
cuter.
I'm busty.
Bow,
I mean, pretty.
Bow. Bow. Let's see. Raid bow. Who should bow raid? I will continue my quest then. Have a nice day. Yeah, you want to stick around for the raid if you want. I will send you over to someone who I haven't decided yet, but I will send you to someone. Let me just see who is online. I could raid black and yellow. I have not raided black and yellow before. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. How long have this been? They have been on for so long. They're probably ending soon too, so let's not go for that one. I could go for Rixa or Violet Shycat. Which one should I go? Nobody. I need to go for somebody. What's Rixa doing? Rixa's playing Minecraft. I should raid Rixa. Let's raid Rixa. Rixa's pretty. Rix. Yeah, let's create a raid. Raid channel. There we go. It will be created. We will raid Rixa. Yes, okay. And then here, now I should end my other live stream. So I will end TikTok stream. Bye bye. TikTok's been ended there. Then I will end my Instagram stream. Bye bye Instagram. Bow, bow, bow. There's probably no one there now. I haven't seen anybody chatting there except for Susan. So there was Instagram. Rugby freak, me, hello. What is those emotes? Tentacle butt fish. That's crazy. Bad timing. No, it's a good timing.
I know that one.
You're here.
Tentacle butt.
Wow. You're here right before the raid. So hello. You catched me just barely, but you did anyway. So hello. Wow wow wow. I will now end the YouTube streams. So there's Armand there. I will wiggle ears for you. Pow 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 pow. But yeah, I will end the YouTube stream. So bye bye Armand and someone else who is probably on YouTube. So bye bye bye.